What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex, back with another video. In today's video, as you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be discussing Cialis. So before we get into any of that, go down, crush that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. As you guys know, in this channel, we discuss all kinds of compounds, medications, steroids, anything to do with fitness, male performance, testosterone, all that kind of stuff, workout videos, anything of that kind of nature. So if you are a dude out there that is concerned about your male health, this is definitely the channel to follow. So go down, crush that subscribe button. And yeah, basically in this video, we're going to be discussing stuff about Cialis that you guys probably do want to know in terms of male enhancing libido purposes involving bedroom performance. But we're also going to be discussing a lot of things about Cialis that people do not really know about in terms of improving blood flow, which is a big one. Allowing blood pressure regulation, as well as daily supplementation, potential only using it as needed, things of that kind of nature. And we're also going to discuss the potential capabilities if it can or cannot increase testosterone levels as well. So go down, crush that subscribe button. We're going to get this video started and stop wasting time. Let's roll that freaking intro. Boom!
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
Alright guys, so let me start off this video. As you guys saw as part of the intro, that I am not your doctor. I am not a medical practitioner. I'm no way a clinical physician. I do reinforce this a lot. If you guys are going to get any actual advice for practice and usage on your own terms, please seek the advice of an actual doctor. I am not a doctor. I'm a gym bro. Gym science. But I'm fairly well educated in these things, so I make these videos for your own knowledge and for your own entertainment purposes only. So please just use this video for knowledge and entertainment and something to refer to. Not a doctor referral, not doctor advice. Go to an actual doctor. So now that we got that out of the way, the main reason you guys probably click on this video is because, it's Cialis. You guys want to know about the libido stuff. So I'm going to start this explanation with the stuff that you guys want to know and not waste your time. We're going to begin discussing the libido stuff and then move on to the other stuff like increased testosterone, daily doses and stuff like that. So, yeah, in terms of Cialis and how it actually works, it was actually not intended for ED or bedroom performance, and I have to kind of watch what I say and what words I use because this is YouTube. So, but I'm not going to leave anything out. It was actually used for blood pressure regulation originally, but it was found that it also worked extremely well as a vasodilator. So it's very good for your circulation. And as you guys know, your friend down there works best with good circulation. So not only does it help with hypertension, blood pressure, reduces risk of stroke, but Cialis in specific dilates the veins in the pelvic region of the male body. So those are the smallest in alongside with the blood vessels in your toes. So people who smoke cigarettes or suffer from obstruction to blood vessels from either diabetes, smoking cigarettes and things like that, the main issue that they have is with their toes. Some people get their toes amputated because your toes and your male reproductive organ, have the smallest blood vessels in the body. I believe they are like 1 millimeter in diameter. So when these build up scar tissue from usage of nicotine and poor blood circulation, you're going to have issues with performance. So the idea of Cialis is it actually dilates specifically the blood vessels in the pelvic region. So better blood flow down there, better engorgement, easier time experiencing quality, performance. Again, this is YouTube, so I'm kind of hinting at the stuff I'm saying, but hopefully it's as clear as it can be. So that being said, in comparison to, let's say, something like sildenafil, which is the name for Viagra, Viagra works for about anywhere between 6 to 9 hours, depending on your metabolism. Metabolism means to break down. So however fast your body breaks down the Viagra, that's how long it's going to stay in your system. Not sildenafil. Cialis, on the other hand, has a much longer half-life. It stays in your body for 2 to 3 days. Now they say 36 hours, but everybody's different. If your metabolism is a little bit slower to break it down, it can linger in your system for 2 to 3 days. People with a fast metabolism, maybe only 24 hours. So that's why 36 is kind of like that median. There are guys that dose 20 milligrams of Cialis every 2 to 3 days because it stays in your system that long. And Cialis is actually nicknamed the weekend pill. Take it on Friday and you're good to go all weekend. So whereas like Viagra is a little different. If you're using it for libido purposes, you might have to slip away and pop it when no one's looking, before you're going to have some kind of activity. Cialis is much different. You just take it in the morning and let's say in the afternoon, you're good to go. So there's that. And there's also better brain function, better circulation, more oxygen is received in the brain. There's a whole bunch of different things that Cialis is great for, as long as, as well as that. So I think I kind of covered as much as I could or should on that. Now let's discuss a little bit about the dosage, because 20 milligrams is probably the highest dose you should do. I personally have done 30, just saying. But I would never go higher than that, me personally. Again, speak to a doctor if you're going to partake in any of these activities. There are people that microdose daily doses. Those daily doses go from 2.5 up to 10 milligrams a day, daily. And that basically ensures that, if you have any kind of issues in terms of performance, you're going to be ready all the time. You just take it 5 to 10 milligrams daily, every single day in the morning, like you would with a multivitamin, and you're basically good to go for 36 hours. So if you take it every day, it's kind of like a maintenance dose. You're just good to go all the time, no issues, good blood flow. And again, it's good for circulation, blood pressure control, and all those kinds of things. So now let's kind of cover a little bit about the testosterone boosting capabilities that Cialis does have. So and this has also been done with studies on Viagra as well. Viagra also serves as a testosterone booster. I know Viagra can increase 100 to 200 nanograms per deciliter. So if you're like at 400, it can even bump you up to 600. It could bring you into a healthier range. So Cialis, but the difference between Viagra and Cialis is Viagra gives a lot of headaches, rapid heartbeats, a lot of sweating, tough time ejaculating. It's more like a crack cocaine, for lack of better words. It's like, why take something that's going to crack you out when Cialis is actually much healthier in terms of supplementation? It's just healthy for you, less risk of headaches and stuff like that. So I personally would recommend it above, Viagra in terms of like supplementing for circulation health. And again, not everybody that takes this has problems with libido or bedroom activity. Some people strictly take this just to help their circulation, mental clarity, increase testosterone. And, it will help increase that, because think about it. You have better blood flow to the pelvic region, so you have better function with your male reproductive system. and it's going to enhance. It's like a well-oiled motor. It's just going to function better, and you're going to increase your testosterone production. It's just going to make everything kind of just work better all around. So now let's discuss kind of like the last topic, and I kind of dabbled a little bit with dosage. I'll kind of cover a little bit more right before I end the video. But in terms of using it for gym-related purposes, do not mix Cialis with any kind of nitric oxide boosting compound. So your L-citrulline, L-arginine, or any kind of NO products that are going to increase nitric oxide, beet powder, all those kinds of things. Try to stay away from those, because your blood pressure can actually tank and go way too low. So you want to kind of just stay away from any kind of things. Caffeine in coffee is fine, but I would recommend staying away from any kind of nitric oxide products like pre-workouts and things like that. You want to stay away from. Cialis itself can serve as a pre-workout, and I can testify to that. I've had some of the greatest pumps I've ever had in the gym by taking 10 milligrams about 40 minutes before a workout. It's amazing, believe me. So that covered that. So like I said, daily dosing when you're on it basically all the time. Ranges depending on the person and how much they need for it to take effect. Obviously, the lower the dose, the better, because less toxicity in your body. Those daily doses range between 2.5 up to 10 milligrams. Now, using it only as needed for bedroom purposes, that dose can range from 15 to 20 milligrams. Some people even use 25 to 30 milligrams on a rare occasion if they're really having issues. But, you know, that kind of gives you an idea on the dosing. I think I was very concise with this video. I hope you guys learned a little something or had some questions answered. If you guys have any further questions, leave that down in the comments below. Feel free to drop a like. Definitely crush that subscribe button. I appreciate all you guys for choosing to watch this video, and hope you guys got what you were looking for. Like I said, anything I left out, my Instagram is down below. Leave me a DM or leave me a comment on this video. Love you guys. It's Jersey Flex. Crush that subscribe button and roll that freaking outro video. Boom.